the Ghana government, under the auspices of His Excellency, the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has officially reached an agreement with SMAID Entertainment and Event Horizon Entertainment Limited, organizers of the Africa's biggest urban music beach festival, Afro Nation, to allow Ghana to host the festival in Africa exclusively on an annual basis for the next 5 years. Emefa, more traffic for you, I tell you.
Wow, but I'm
every
quite
December.
excited.
Yeah, this is going to be very good. I mean, I bet it's going to even expand a bit more this year, and it's going to be really exciting. You know, looking forward to this year.
When they say the government has signed a deal with them, does it mean that we can go for free?
I wish it were for free, but guess what? There's cost to pay: sound, light, stage, artists, decor, you name them. So definitely you need to still get your tickets and make your way there. But yes, Afro Nation deal, 5 years extension. So last year, Ghana saw the host of the Urban Music Beach Festival from the 27th of December to the 30th of December, now bringing in a lot of musicians to entertain and entertain patrons. Now the deal was signed between the Tourism Ministry and the Entertainment House in the UK, witnessed by the President at the ongoing UK-Africa Summit. Well, cousin of the President, Gabby Ocherdakun, posted the announcement, the signing of the contract on his Twitter page. I saw that, now stating that it is fantastic news for traders and ravers. Wow, I like that. 5 years of Afro Nation in Ghana.
Yeah. Somebody is sure of some money nearly at the end of the year.
Oh, yes, yes. We are going to rake in some good money in terms of tourism. And I hope this also opens up conversations with regards to investment in the creative arts industry right here in Ghana, because there's money to be made.
I agree.
Oh, yes, a lot of it. Now, let's move on. So, Stephanie Benson, I don't even know how I'm going to go about this story, but let me just man up and tell you. And talking about man up.
Go all out.
So, Ghanaian international singer Stephanie Benson, who is also described as the queen of jazz, all right, has taken upon herself to school men with small manhoods. That's why I hold on right there. Well, following the release of her single 69, now in December, well, Ghanaian songstress, I beg your pardon, Stephanie Benson has been sharing sex lessons on her social media pages. Now, this time, the UK-based singer touched on the issue of small manhoods and advised men to be honest with their partners about their size. I feel a bit uncomfortable now, but well, she did post a video with a caption, "Does size of your man's, manhood really matter?" And with all love, well, he said, we all love nice manhoods. I don't love nice manhoods. I can't. But the way it looks and how we contemplate the maneuver, no question. But does it determine whether you stay in a relationship or not? If not, if it does, I'm starting a private club for small manhoods. So she says. Am I joining that club? No. Well, she added that men with small manhoods should consider getting a dildo and using it to their advantage. Whew. Somebody turn the AC on in the room.
What's a dildo?
Well, the Oxford Dictionary will help you with that explanation. Yeah. But anyway, let's take a look at the lesson she shared on her page. Check this out.
And wanted to discuss something that it's really upsetting for him. He has a very small penis, and he doesn't know whether he's going to be able to satisfy his girlfriend. Well, the first thing I thought was, oh, come here, I want to give him a hug. And then I thought, okay, we need to talk about this subject. Does the size of a man's penis matter to you? Well, I can say that it shouldn't matter to any woman. First of all, let's give the reasons why. When you first meet somebody and you start that romance and you're in love, it's not the first thing you think about. You don't go touching his bits to see whether he's got a big pack.
Now you can see I'm sweating. Well, Emefa, do you agree? Does size really matter? Yeah, I think she's busy. I know. Well, it's a question for the gods, so I'll save that answer for you out there to let us know. But ladies, it's your call. You tell us, does size really matter? If it does, Stay off social media.
I'll tell you after the show.
Yes, after the show, we'll get into that discussion. But that's on the lighter side. Well, let's move into Nigeria. And I asked Emefa earlier on to tell me again what is her favorite Nigerian word or sentence. And what did you say again?
I can't go and come and keep myself.
Key myself. Well, that didn't make it into the Oxford Dictionary though, but the Oxford Dictionary has added 29 Nigerian words and expressions for the first time in its January updates to the dictionary. Now, the majority of these new additions are either borrowings from Nigerian languages or unique coinages that have only begun to be used in English in the second half of the 20th century, mostly in the 1970s and 1980s. So a total of 29 words such as Okada,
Wow.
which we are really using here, hard and heavy. I can't really pronounce this word, but please correct me
Downfall.
if I'm wrong.
Downfall.
Downfall. Well, it's actually a Nigerian equivalent for trotro that we have in Ghana. Chop next tomorrow and among other words were included in the dictionary. Now, in a statement released on the dictionary's website, they wrote that Nigerians have made and are continuing to make a unique and distinctive contribution to English as a global language
Are you
and shared the
joking?
29 Nigerian English words that are now official, with the exception of key myself.
Keep myself is in there.
No, I didn't make it.
Ah.
Interesting. Congratulations to Nigerians. They keep setting the pace with so many things on the continent, including music. Well done. Yeah? We
Yeah.
support you. Anyways, let's move on. I don't know if back in the day you do recall some of their music though, but I remember singing, "How can we go to the end of the road?" That is Boys to Men. I miss them. I love that dude. I love that group so much. Anyway, well, American R&B and hip-hop vocal group Boys to Men from Philadelphia are set to perform in South Africa this April. When are they coming to Ghana? Well, South Africans will be serenaded with countless hits from the iconic American R&B group Boys to Men. Do you have any favorites? No favorites in there? Ah, man. Water Runs Dry, Mama. Oh, so many songs on there. Now, the trio are set to perform at 2 shows. Well, the first show is scheduled for 9th April in Pretoria, and the second one will be held in Cape Town on the 13th of April. Now, the second time the group will be in South Africa. First time they were there was in 2015 to promote their 2014 album Collide, and were then accompanied by American singer Joe Thomas as well. Wow. Imagine Joe Thomas back in Ghana here again. You know, Boys to Men. Now that is music. And these people sing with music. Like they have content in their music. I know.
Like I'm 60 years because I love
Yeah.
old school.
Yes.
Aretha Franklin, Anita Baker, all these people that made really, really good. This is not to say that I don't like any musical.
Oh no, we all
I
still
do.
love our local music. Well, yes, you name them. The list is just endless. There's Diana Ross, Luther Vandross. Man, we love them.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to our next story. Now, the Record Academy, or Recording Academy, I beg your pardon, has announced an all-star tribute to the late 3-time Grammy-nominated Nipsey Hussle. Now, remember Nipsey was shot recently, and it's supposed to take place on the 62nd Grammy Awards. So Nipsey, well, he's up for 3 Grammys at the 2020 ceremony. Now, the Best Rap Performance and Song for Racks in the Middle, and Best Rap Song Performance for the DJ Khaled collab, Higher. Okay, now this is set to pay honor to the rapper. Well, set to pay honor to the rapper are Kirk Franklin, DJ Khaled, John Legend, Meek Mill, Roddy Ricch, and YG. And these are some of the names that we don't know. But even if you know them, yeah, still they will be there, definitely. Now, they joined previously announced Grammy performers Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Camila Cabello, and the list is just endless. A tall list of people who are going to be there as well. Hussle was gunned down, if you remember, outside one of his shops, March 31st, 2019, South LA, not Abadi. Well, in his neighborhood, and he helped build up that neighborhood through his music and activism as well. And that's a wrap this morning on our What's Trending. We're back here tomorrow. We'll be giving you some more on what's happening in and around the world. Coming up next, if you put your bet on Chelsea like I told you not to do it, well, you lost. You sure did. Anyway, Queen Star will give you more updates on what happened yesterday as well as all other sporting right here on Prime Morning. Don't go away.